undisputed UFC lightweight champion Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that killer be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, to him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again, but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Du Bronx.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Killer be kill. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, you know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Jones gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Found a home for that knee. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Bob flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. He's having his way with him here. Oh, Jones getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, flattened him on his back there. Nicely done. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Great submission defense. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Two minutes to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's a tug-off one now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Round two straight ahead.
Aí, senta aí. Senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Sim, muito bom. Fez muito bom nesse round, ok? Seu chute tá indo muito bem, ok? Your strikes are going.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. John Jones and Charles Oliveira. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out there.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stack guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. This is where he wants to be.
Big punches here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnny Bone. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Dorse. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting to them.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Got an angle here to try to change the position.
Jones's pass attempt denied.
Great submission defense on display. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oliveira's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke was very tight.
Oh, he got out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Jones.
Full side control now.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive front. Relentless pressure from the top by Jones. Round 3 next.
You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. You need to stand up that stool, ready to block there. You're better.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over.
You ready to fight?
But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission. Oh, big elbow.
Oliveira gets caught by the inside leg kick. And lands inside again. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
What a strike from off of his back. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Oliveira. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that throat.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. Darce choke attempt here. That Darce is tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent, so he does a good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Jones is in half guard now. All right, side control now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Beautiful transition. Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Jones is back to the side control now. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Jones going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Lands the ground and pound strike. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Oliveira.
This is a terrible position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Oliveira. Under a minute to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, he's going to try to fall off to the side and pull his opponent up on top of him.
And right on cue, there he is, falls to the side.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Jones is right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Final seconds. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Able to block that one. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Closes the gap and gets the single time. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Big elbow.
Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing his kick over and over again.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Just unable to... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passes to half guard.
Side control now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step. Oh,
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Johnny Bone.
oh, right into mount. That was a slick transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jones is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Oliveira's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Come on, let's go.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. So the crowd absolutely loving it. Oh!
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target, so a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Takes his back now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight. Look at him attack that arm triangle
DC. He was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Early right hand gets through for Bronxs. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful left punch land.
Throws the right hand there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Relentless pressure from the top by Oliveira. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Changing the position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oliveira's back in side control. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Oliveira. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old enough. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Jones's eye is closing up. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jones is in half guard. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was nice.
Waning seconds of this fight. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Oliveira da Silva. Judge 2 scores it, 47-47. And Judge 3 scores it, 47-47. This fight is considered a majority draw.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by